Hyper. Can't. Whoa, that's a lot of damage, my friend. Wouldn't you agree? Would you care to agree with me on that? That was a lot of damage. All right. Magic Thunder! Heaven's Thunder, sorry. Immobilized by recoil. Yeah, Hydro Water seems good. We should probably attack break, maybe? Yeah, we'll attack break. Attack down, get wrecked, scrub. Let's Golden Rush. Let's see if we can get that 1% instant death from our poop toss. Critical charge, oh. Alright, can we panic wisp? Oh no, he blocked it. Sad. Shock. Okay. Oh, nice. Thanks for that. Alright, I guess we just do the destruction can. Cool. And then hopefully this power energy does the trick. Yeah, there we go. Take that, tank. Mach Rush. That's enough. I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created. Wow. So it was a program Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gummed up the works real bad right when you'd won him over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended poorly. It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treaty with that country. Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases too. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this. Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. Oh, Kyo. If I didn't know you'd better, I'd think you were actually being serious. Oh, but I really am. When am I not? Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flash of light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal mazer, but instead a phonon mazer, you wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. I detected fluctuations in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a mazer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substituted, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on photons, phonon masers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different. If you'd been facing a phonon maser back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it, like a normal network line in Connect Jump. Now do you get how lucky you are? You did some great work out there today, kiddo. Yeah, thanks for putting your neck on the line for us. That's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. Just trying to get this poor kid killed. Alright. Let's collect our... I agree with Detective Matoya, she said. So it's back to work for you, kiddo. Your next task awaits you. I wonder what it is. Oh. And so, it has come to my attention that the acquisition of the Nile Corporation by Kamishiro Enterprises was illegal. Some rotten underlings did it on their own, with no permission, and although this was years ago, it was categorically the wrong decision, and as such, I certainly will not let it slide. With that said, everyone who was even slightly involved, from the vice presidents on down to the delivery boys, I fired them all, each and every one. Moving on. From here on out, I shall run the company personally as its CEO. In a complete change from the old organization, I shall now control the company directly. Decision making will be faster and will be able to provide the string of new services our customers demand. I'd like to start by taking the first step today. There's a very major project I've had in mind for a while now that I'd like to announce. And that is a major update to Eden, our flagship service and the cornerstone of people's lifestyles everywhere. With this new update, you'll be able to do that. And this, and maybe even those things. The details are still a secret. Woohoo! But we'll be hosting an early access demo event for people to try these new Eden updates ASAP. Please join us and experience for yourself our new sincerity, along with the new possibilities offered by Eden. We got slammed. Indeed, our opponent is not to be underestimated. They really got the upper hand. We were about to launch a raid on Kamishiro on the basis of the materials you obtained for us, when there was a leak in the form of an internal announcement at Kamishiro regarding the raid. In other words, they admitted their guilt before we could pursue any charges. My superiors fell for it completely. They put an end to the case by seizing the evidence we'd prepared and arresting a scapegoat. It's a matter of speculation, but I suspect that it was Kishibe who ordered that announcement. This press conference must be part of her cunning scheme as well. She probably figured that if she got it to the press first, she could avoid the apologies and explanations that would invariably come later. But to couple with that with announcements of her becoming the new CEO, as well as these new large-scale Eden updates, all at the same time. Give them the old razzle-dazzle. It's the Kishibe show she's running, and she knows it. On the other hand, we did get the evidence proving a connection between Kishibe and the demon hackers. But all the accounts associated with the demons have somehow been magically erased. It'll be tough to identify them in the real world. I see. I'm sorry, Kyo-chan. Just when we finally had Kamishiro by the tail, they got away. No need to apologize. Even if we'd rushed into things earlier, it probably would have all turned out the same. From Nokia. Urgent, at K Cafe. What's up? Come see me! Great. Just when we're having a serious talk. At least use a ringtone that doesn't suck all the dramatic tension out of the room. Fair enough. Oh ho, a call from Nokia Shiramine. Don't worry about us. Just go. You know the saying, strike while the iron's hot? There's nothing we can do for right now. Waiting for her to make the first move is a valid plan on our part. Chapter 8. No stopping the Gale girls. Or we could put your assistant's skills to use. I swear that kid might be a godsend from your father. Sent from the great hereafter. Maybe rushing into things might not be the worst idea. Just a little bit. Huh? There's no guarantee that half cyber form will be able to sustain itself forever. And if Kamishiro finds out whose body it is at the hospital, it won't end well, will it? Or possibly. Could be that they're leaving Dave alone on purpose. That they've known the truth for a while now. Like I said, the day of reckoning has come for hackers who want to use Digimon for evil purposes. Oh, Dave, you're late. Why are you always late like this? Back to what we were talking about. What do you mean by day of reckoning exactly? Isn't it obvious? We'll take out the hackers and save the Digimon. Huh? Isn't that a bit high-handed? Losing to Faye earlier made it very apparent that I don't have the chops to do this on my own. That's why I'm planning on forming a tamer group to face off against those mean old hackers. Tamer group? You've both heard of a hacker team called the Judes. The Judes? They were a hacker team that was active a little while ago, right? That's right, Arata. I should have figured you'd know your stuff. Although members of the Judes were hackers, they never did anything evil that would have bothered ordinary users or Digimon. So what are you getting at? We can form a powerful team by gathering hackers like former Jude members and other like-minded folks. We'll call ourselves the Rebels. Ooh. And we'll protect Digimon and Eden from evil hackers. What do you think? It's a totally great idea, right? Don't you think the name kicks butt? And Arata would be our leader, of course. There's no one else better for the job. What? Well, you're such an incredible hacker. You saved me that time I was attacked in Kowloon. Oh, and you'll be a rebel too, Dave. It's okay, don't worry. I'll make you the vice assistant leader, okay? There, then it's decided. Is the Rebels a good name, or could we also go with the Digimon Helpers, or DH for short? No thanks. What? You won't do it? Wait, why not? How come? Oh, is it because you don't like the word leader? If that's the case, you can be the boss, or the captain, or El Jefe, or whatever you prefer. I don't have time for your game of make-believe. Game of make-believe? I'm busy searching for the cause of that crazy sickness. You can go do what you want. Hey, Dave. Is this really the best time for you to be hanging out with someone like her? I need to talk to you. Come to Shinjuku later. I'll be waiting. What's up with that? This bites. Fine, he doesn't have to join us. We can do it without him, right, Dave? Choice time? Yeah? Hey, you. You're Yuko Kamishiro, right? I heard about you from Dave. What are you doing in a place like this? Kyoko told me what was going on. She said Dave would be here. You have business with Dave? Dave is in here, with the loudmouth. You had a very serious look on your face. What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Monthly special. Hamburger set menu. Huge portions. Thick and juicy hamburgers. Extra rice. Free. Year round. You hungry? Okay then. I'll see you around. Ah, I'm so angry. What is with that hood-wearing punk? He must be thinking he's all that. Look at me. I'm such a nihilist. I'm so cool. I'm so hot. Huh. Well, whatevs. This means... It means... There's only one solution. I'll be the leader. What's that look for? You don't have to be so shocked or dubious. Dave, you'll help me recruit new members, yeah? What? Why that big long pause there? You don't wanna? You don't want to? Now I'm really worried about the future. Me too. Oh, no need to worry. I've got a clear goal in all this. I think Yugo from the Saxons will understand what I'm saying a little better. Whatever will be, will be. Well, where there's a will, there's a way. Let's start out by trying to invite Yugo. Oh, we gotta keep Faye completely out of it. Well, she's kind of a creeper, isn't she? She talks funny and her hairstyle's a bit, she's definitely a perv. Pervert with a capital P. Pervert. What? Are you a friend of Dave's? It seems you're in the middle of something. I'll come back some other time. Oh no, we're not in the middle of anything. We're certainly not talking about perverts. Nice. Huh? Whoa, wait up. Aren't you Yuko Kamishiro from Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. Whoa, she really is your friend, Dave. Well, I wouldn't go that far. So hey, does that mean that we're your friends too? What? I mean, right? The friend of a friend is a friend. That's been the way of things have been since like forever. Yes. Well, I'm Nokia Shiramine. Call me Nokia, or Akano if you like. That was my nickname back in elementary school. Can I call you Yuko? Oh, or Yukoran? Would be totally adorbs. I'll be back later. Sure thing, Yuko. Later! The funny thing about you is you've got some pretty well-developed relationships considering how poorly developed your character is. Nice. Anyway, let's go to Kowloon and find Yugo. What? You're going to report in at the agency? Roger that. Let's meet in Kowloon then. Same place as before. Hurry up. Well, that was fast. Are you done with your business with your friend? The rebels. The friend of a friend is a friend. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you seem the type to be easily embroiled in trouble. What happened to Detective Motoyoshi? He just went home a few minutes ago. We're gonna wait for Kamishiro to make their next move. For now, you have some free time. Helping your friends might be a good use of your time right now. You never know how the wheels of fate will turn. After all, as they say, one good turn deserves another. Huh? One good turn deserves another. You're saying I'm using that proverb wrong? Heh, if that's what you think, go look up the correct meaning.